Welcome to Old Fogey Finds. We find ourselves out here at the South Park, south end of Lake Arlington. Used to be called Feather Beach. I don't know if it is now or not. Back in the day it was. You can see this boat ramp here. That thing was nothing but gravel when it was first put in. This little pier wasn't here. Boat dock wasn't there. It was just a place to launch a boat. Off to the right down here, you can see what looks like a tree line. That's the dam, which is quite a ways away. A number of years ago, I had a two-person sailboat, one of those little things, styrofoam with plastic cover that only had one sail. I put it in here and was headed down to the dam. Got almost to it. Turned around and come back, and just after we started coming back, the wind died down. Took half an hour to get down there, 2.5 to get back. Wouldn't you know, it was one of those days I didn't have an oar. In a previous video, I told you about a silo that used to be out here. That thing was right over this way, somewhere towards where those cranes are in the distance. And every now and then, when the lake would get low, there was some holes in it. The lake would get low and expose those holes, and you'd go fishing in there. A lot of times there's fish trapped inside of it when the lake got low. Got some good sized fish out of there every now and then. Back over this way, on the right side, you see a pavilion. A little bit to the left of it, the housing project back behind those trees. Had an aunt and uncle lived there. Back then, there wasn't anything there but a few houses that were built back in the 50s. And we went nutria that were trying to take over the lake. Now, it was inside Fort Worth city limits, so we had to use our bows because we couldn't use shotgun. We still hunted. There's one night we were running my uncle's trap lines. It goes across this little slough. Gets the trap, it's got a nutria in it. He's bringing it back across, wearing hip waders. He slipped on a rock and thought he was going down. He didn't nutria. He tossed it up on the bank, says, "Grab him!" Oh, those are some vicious animals. They're worse than a coon. You don't want to be in the water with them. That same night before we caught that nutria, we're walking down this trail. This possum goes running away from us down that trail. My brother let a bow fly, shoot his arrow, and hit it. My uncle said, "Man, it looks like you've got that thing right in a poop hole." Well, we caught up with it and got it. Sure enough, that's where that arrow hit. Didn't make a hole till it came out the side. Yeah, that was a shot people were talking about for a while. When they had finding that nutria. Man, you need to look those up. Those are some weird critters. They got teeth like a monkey, front claws like an armadillo, webbed feet on the back like a duck, tail like a possum, fur like a beaver, and real stout. They're more muscle than anything. And the skin is so loose that thing can turn its head around inside the skin on its neck, bite the end off of a stick. I know, because that's what that one did that night. holding it down with a stick about 3/4 inch diameter with a fork on it, about the size of my fingers. Was pushing it down on the ground, and that thing spun his head around and bit the end of that stick off trying to get away. We managed to get it out of the trap. Don't remember what we did with it. We had fun that night. Had possum, nutria. It was a good day all the while. Many a night we spent out there running those traps, hunting those rabbits and possum. Wasn't much else there. Every now and then get birds, but since the city limits, couldn't hunt them. Couldn't shoot shotgun. Well, we sure had fun hunting with those rabbits and possums. Good times back then. That's about all I can say about this area now, except that it's overgrown compared to what it was then. Too many houses on the edge of the lake. Kind of takes away from the beauty. But there's still plenty here to enjoy. Not much else I can say about the place, except for right now in this park, we got a bunch of ducks that seem to be making the place home. Appear to be pretty domesticated. You can walk right up to them. I'd bet you could even bend down and pet them. They wouldn't budge. They're just making a nice home here for themselves. This park was originally built I believe about 55 years or so ago. Been here a while, it's been improved. Got more picnic tables, a couple places where they're covered. Got a little kids playground here. Right now that's under construction. They're redoing it. Putting in more things for the kids to do there. All of that used to be wood. They're putting it what looks like metal now. So that one's going to last a while. Let's go over here and see if we can find some of those ducks. Got a squirrel. You see that squirrel playing with them? Not very many out here today. I've got another squirrel right over there. Okay. Yep. That seems to be about all I can tell you about this place for now. So we'll let you go and we'll see you with the next video. Y'all have a good one.